Hey y'all, come on in, come on in. I am going to be on here for
Beat the beer.
hopefully
Beat the hair.
Zyla, I'm live. Can you be quiet?
I beat bye.
Say hi.
Say hi.
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 Say how are you guys?
Say how you guys.
Did you have a good week? Tell them, did you have a good week? Don't
Yeah.
touch.
Do you have a week?
Yes, did you have a good week?
Do you eat?
Are you gonna behave?
Do you bear?
Are you gonna behave? Say hi.
Say hey.
Say hi.
Say hi.
So I'm gonna teach you guys how to do some
Teach you
designs.
That's nice.
So do you want to learn design?
Good side.
Say it. You gonna teach them how to design?
Okay.
Okay? Good girl. Good girl, mama. Hey guys, I'm going to wait and see if anyone have any questions. Again, this is Design Cafe. So this is where you can get all your design questions answered. Stop, mama.
How much do I say?
You can get your design questions answered. If you don't catch me on live, you can definitely stop. You can leave a comment on the video. Stop. No. You can leave a comment. Zyla, I said no. Okay, guys. So, as I was saying, let me share this. I am going to share this in a few places. Okay, so how was everybody's week? My week was very tiring because I'm not letting you guys see. I'm not letting you guys see on live. Maybe I might let you guys see. But I spent this entire week doing a refresh of my primary suite. And I'm missing one element, which is the big piece of artwork that I want to put on this wall over here. Even though the wall looks so beautiful being empty, but I'm still gonna fulfill the full design, and I'm gonna do the artwork to put up there. So Zyla, take that back. So guys, I have baby Zyla, so sorry for
blanket.
You don't need your blanket. Go and take it back. You have to be quiet, okay? Yeah, so my week has been very hectic, back aching, because I always tell you guys I like to do a lot of things by myself. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with the outcome. Zyla, I need you to stop. I am very happy with the outcome. This girl, stop. And I don't even know if I want to let. Oh my God. Oh.
No.
Zyla. Guys, I am sorry. This girl almost dropped the camera. Zyla, please stop. Yeah, so I'm very tired. I'm very, very exhausted from doing this full renovation basically of my space. I changed out my draperies. I changed out my blinds. I changed out my wall covering on the wall. I changed out my lamps. I changed out my bedding. I changed out my carpet. I added a live plant to my space. So that video will definitely be posted on Sunday. I was rushing trying to get it ready. so that because I had already promised that it would be posted on Sunday. Zala, I asked you to stop. She's gonna kick this thing down. Yes, so it's gonna be posted on Sunday, so definitely look out for Sunday video, 7 o'clock sharp. I'm gonna post the video on Sunday, and you will see the refresh that I did for my space. I didn't want it to be too much of a fall refresh, but what I'm going to show you guys is how you could design your space and you don't have to keep changing it out every season. And if you do want to change it out, the minimal things that you would need to do. So if you create a good base palette to work from, then it's easy for you to just add a little pillow here, an accent pillow here, a little throw, because that's all I added. That's fall, is I added a throw, and I added some sticks. Zala, stop. And that's it. That's all that's in here for fall. If I remove those things, you wouldn't see fall. So, Zala, stop. Go get it. Go on. So, I just did minimal things. But I've been wanting to... Zala, stop.
Stop, Grandma. Stop.
Listen. Can you take her, please? Because I'm live and she's not behaving. Okay, finally. Yeah. So, definitely, guys, it's gonna be a good video. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna have to do the video in 2-part, like I did when I did the powder bathroom. How I had to do that in 2-part, where I will go back in the next video and I will like explain everything and why I did it that way, because I don't like the Sunday videos to be too long. So if I'm ending up with it being too long, then I am I'm gonna have to like split that part up, but you still will see the finished design. Okay, just like you saw it for the bathroom. So yeah, so that's what I have going on this week. Again, guys, this is Design Cafe. So what I'm trying to do in Design Cafe is to be here to answer your questions, any design questions that you may have. If you feel you have a space that you need any help with, you can ask those questions, or you can email me a picture of a space and we can discuss it on here, where I will help you out with the space. So I want to be able to give back to you guys. I like sharing my knowledge. I know a lot of people will see, especially me, everybody say, yeah, you can do it because you're a designer. But sometimes people just need a little bit of help, and I want to be able to give that back to you guys. So that is why I am here, and I'm trying to do it every Friday during the week. I don't know if I can just go live. I might start doing that eventually, but for right now, I want this to be dedicated to you guys. So if you have any design questions, you can put them in the comment section, or definitely you can send me an email. I think my emails, I have a few emails listed. There's jobbydesign@gmail.com. You can send them there, because my other mail is more business wise. So yeah, you can send the emails there, and then in the subject put Design Cafe, so I will know that that is what the email is related to, and that's why you're contacting me. So yeah, I don't care, like it could be, if I can't answer the question, I'll tell you I can't answer it. Because sometimes we need to see the full space, or if I need more information from you, I would definitely ask for the more information. Hey, I need to see what's adjacent to this space. Send me a picture of that, and help you guys out. Now, I'm not going to design a whole space for you now, because you're going too far. But don't come. No, Zyla, go back.
Hello.
Go back. So I want to be able to give back to you guys. Even if you ask a little something about maybe the placement of the TV is bad, go to daddy.
Go to daddy.
Placement of a TV is bad. Maybe want to understand, should you put window treatment on a wall, or should you put artwork on this wall, or those kind of minor type questions, I definitely want to be able to answer them for you guys. So definitely ask the questions. With lighting, I see people have a lot of mistakes with lighting, a lot of mistakes with paint color choices on the walls, those type of things. I see, like, there's this one person that I watch sometimes on YouTube, and I think it was because of her videos is what made me say, you know what, I want to give back to my people, and I want to educate them more, because I know you guys don't only watch me, but you watch other people on here who's doing decor as well. But I see so many mistakes in those things, or I see so much misleading that you can receive, even though it's not intentional that they're misleading information. But the one thing I notice about that, what you see on here, is people are very brand oriented. Like, they feel like if you don't get something from a particular furniture store, that you're not getting a luxe product, or your space is not going to be looking luxe, your space is not going to look expensive. And that is far, far, far from the truth. As designers, we don't stick with just one, like, go and design, let's say RH. We would not design your entire room with RH, because we know that we can mix expensive and cheap together and make it look good. And that is the type of education I want to give you guys, because I don't want you feel like you cannot accomplish that space, that look, because you didn't buy it from RH. See what I'm saying? Like, look at my space. There's nothing in this space from RH. Okay? Nothing. My headboard, I made it myself. My wall that I just did, I did it myself. Oh my God. Listen, wait till y'all see this wall now. This wall is to die for. She did that. Oh my God, I'm so in love with my wall. And I was telling you guys that I didn't want a dark wall. I didn't want a black wall. She's dark, but she is beautiful. It looks like smoke. I am so in love with this wall. Okay? When you guys see it in Sunday's video, listen, you guys are gonna have to wait till Sunday's video. Or you can go follow me on Instagram, and when I post a reel on Instagram, you'll see it, or even on TikTok. Jag by Design, across the board. Okay? So yeah, guys. So if you have any questions, guys, put it in the comments. If you have any questions, any design questions, anything that you're struggling with, definitely put it in the comments, and we can get to it. So that is why I am here. And again, I am offering my services to you guys for free. Okay, I was on TikTok live last week after I jumped off of my YouTube live, and a friend of mine, she came on. Well, we made friends on there, actually. I didn't realize she was somebody that I knew from YouTube. But in any case, I think after speaking with her, she sent me a picture of her space. Well, not a picture. She sent me a video of her space, and we were talking with it, and I was giving her some advice on this space. And that's when I realized, I was like, wait a minute, I know you. You look familiar. So, I was able to, have that good rapport with her and stuff like that. So that's what I want to offer to you guys, my viewers that watch me all the time. I know you guys see me doing designs. You guys, did you guys hear Zyla telling me to be quiet? She's like, shh, be quiet, Grandma. Girl, if you don't go in your room. What? Yeah, I know you guys see me doing a lot of this stuff, and some of you be like, yeah, I can't do that, or I wish I could do that. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to give you that encouragement. I'm here to let you know you can do it, because I always say, if you can put an outfit together, you can put a space together. That's my motto. Can you put an outfit together? But then you can put a space together. So you just have to let go. Just, how they say let go and let God? Just let go and let design flow. Oh, that was deep. Let go and let design flow. Yes, that's going to be a little hashtag for me. I like that one. So, yeah. Like I said, I hope you guys had a good week. Mine was very tiring, as I said before. This took a lot out of me. Doing all of this week. But I can smile today. I started on Wednesday. I was sitting here Wednesday morning and I said, girl, you know you promised those people you're going to post this video on Sunday and you haven't even started your room yet. And I looked back at the wall and I said, okay, let me just start. And I went and I took everything off my nightstands and I started taking that wallpaper off. And then I found an easier way to take it off than what I was thinking when I realized the whole thing was paper and none of it was vinyl. And I took it off like that. It was easy to take it off. And that same day I did the wall. So the same day I took the wall covering off is the same day I did it. Because I didn't want to disturb my room for too long. And that's what takes me some time to start some DIYs because I don't want to disturb the space for too long. And yeah, so I'm happy. I am happy with the outcome. I have a real plant in my room that I need to, yeah, I gotta go look it up. Babe said he's gonna replant it for me. But yeah, I went and I got me a real one and see how that's gonna work out for me. So yeah, I'm loving my space. I'm doing a DIY artwork, so you guys will see that on Sunday as well. So yeah, definitely tune in on Sunday. Sunday's video is gonna be amazing because I created this luxe space for myself, and then after that, I need to go downstairs and redo the living room area. And like I said, and I'll explain it in the video, I do not want to create a fall space. I want to create a space where I can add seasons to the space. So as I was saying earlier, I created this space and I'm now, I just add a season to it. And to remove the season from this space is to remove a throw and to remove some picks, some stems, full stems. That would take fall out of my space. So I want to teach you guys that. I want you guys, because we spend a lot of money in these seasons, especially for fall and for Christmas. Christmas be the worst one. We spend a lot of money doing decor for these seasons. That's only sometimes, like fall is to me is the shortest one. And I guess that's why sometimes people start so early. But you design a space for 2 months and then you got to change it out because Christmas is here. Put in your Christmas decor. And then as soon as Christmas gets here, because you're going to take your fall stuff out to put in your Christmas stuff like in November. And then by December 25th, 26th, your Christmas stuff is coming out. But you don't spend all this money buying decor. So if you create a palette that can accommodate all seasons and you just add in a few touches here and there, it would not cost you that kind of money. Guys, when I tell you, I have that the Airwick spray thing that I showed you guys. That thing just blasted some scent. And I smell this, came across my nose. That thing smells nice. It smells really nice. So yeah, that was a good investment. But yeah, guys, so create a base that can accommodate all seasons. And the way to do that is to create a neutral base. Now you have different neutrals. There was a time where gray was a neutral, but gray in itself is out. It was a trend. It lasted for about, I want to say for about 6 years or so. It held on strong. But now grays are basically out the door. And that's those cool grays. Now you are seeing grays, but they're more on the warmer side of the color wheel versus the cool ones. Okay, you're seeing a lot of matte colors is what you're seeing now that's in trend. You cannot ever go wrong with using the whites. So now you know there are different shades of whites. So if you're using the vanillas and the almond whites, the off whites, those will never ever be out because that is a neutral color that needs to start off every palette. Blacks. Now there's a time where there was a lot of black and white, black and white. Black in itself is still there, but it's there as an accent versus being there as like the primary thing in a space. It's there as an accent. So you can drop it in and you'll see how my black was dropped in my space. Stay for come back for Sunday's video and you'll see how I dropped in black as an accent into my space, right? You have neutrals. I said the white, I said the blacks is a neutral. Brown is a neutral. Yes, leave it alone. Go back in your room. Brown is a neutral. Then you have the you have your different metal tones that are going like, so you don't want those bright golds, but you want the more deeper golds if you're gonna use gold. Like it's so deep that it's going into it can go into a champagne gold, or if you go if you go lighter it goes into a champagne gold, but if you go really deep you can start to go into like more of a brassy color. So those are what is those are like the different palettes that you want. You don't want the shiny objects. Those are not what's trending right now, but a lot of the matted things are trending right now. So you want to create a palette like that. You want to create the tans, those tan colors. Those are the neutral colors that you would want to stick with in your space for your big pieces, for the pieces that you know is going to stay for a while. When I say a while, I mean like a few years. And then where you're going to just add little things to those. So that is what you definitely want to do in your space when you're purchasing things. Now, there's one thing I noticed when I was designing this space, and I just thank God that it's blue is my sofa. Because it's such a dark blue, I am treating it as a neutral. You could kind of treat it as a neutral because it's a navy blue. But a lot of times when I'm trying to design my space, I have to think like what is going to work with this. So when I wanted to add another color to the bed, and I knew I wanted to go with some kind of a earthy color like a green, I had to know what shade green to go with because of this blue sofa. So I can't go with just any, like I can't go with those rich tone greens. It's going to clash with this sofa because they're on the same side of the color wheel. One of these design cafes, we're going to talk about the color wheel, and I'm going to pull out my color wheel and I'll show you guys the color wheel so you guys can better understand colors and how colors work with each other and the colors that will compete with each other. So if I put like, let's say an emerald green with, let me show you guys my sofa without showing you guys my space. Oh, so this is my sofa, right? So, so this is my sofa. So imagine if I take this blue sofa and I put an emerald green with it. Those two colors is going to be fighting with each other because they're so close on the color wheel. They're going to be fighting with each other. So it's like, what do you look at? And I always tell you that you don't want your space, your walls to look too busy as to where you don't know what to look at. So you want to get visual interest at each direction. So I have a visual interest on this wall behind me that I think is amazing. Like, I don't know why I didn't think of this from before. So this whole wall is a visual interest. This entire wall has a visual interest. This wall right here don't have nothing on it, and that's fine. I literally don't have to add anything to that wall if I don't want to. But what I'm gonna add there is it's supposed to blend in with the wall because it's not gonna have like a lot of color. It's gonna be the color of the wall. But I just want to put something big and grand on that wall, but I don't have to put something on that wall. And then of course, my fireplace wall is a visual interest on its own. So you always want to create a visual interest, um, but you don't want to overdo it. And I think sometimes that's the mistake that I see a lot, where people feel like they have to put piece of artwork or something on every wall in the space. No. You need to give the eyes a rest, and you need to give design a rest. I say this over and over and over again. Don't feel that something has to go on every wall. Something does not have to go on every wall. Okay? Like, give the wall a break. If you already have something substantial in this space and you stand and you look and you're like, this is why I want the eyes to be drawn to, then nothing else should be distracting that. So if you go ahead and you add artwork, if I had this wall over here is so huge, if I add a bunch of artwork on this wall, it would completely take away from this whole luxury stuff I have going on. It would like completely like turn it, make the design do like that, plummet. I am still I'm going to do the artwork. Excuse me, something in my throat. I'm gonna do the artwork that I said I was gonna do here because I know it's gonna be the same color of the wall. But when I put it up, if I feel it's distracting from what's going on there, I'm gonna take it down. Right? So yeah, you have to give. I wish I could show you guys my space so the conversation will be better. But I can, next Friday, you'll be able to see my space and we can talk about why I did what I did, and you can ask me on live why I did what I did. And if you see something and you be like, I wouldn't thought of doing that, or I don't like that, and tell me you don't like it. I don't expect everybody to like everything that I do, but that's why we as designers go into a space and we have to learn our clients. Our clients may not like modern, contemporary design. Maybe they like traditional designs. Maybe they want boho, and we don't like that, but we have to be able to design that for them. It's not our space. We're not going to be the ones living in this. So if you would not have done something that I did, you'd be like, oh, I think it would have looked better if you did such and such. Well, that's your opinion, and that's how you would have done it for you. Or maybe I might be like, you know what, they're right. And I can change it up, because sometimes we don't see it because I'm so in love with my wall. Maybe there's something wrong on the bed that I'm not seeing, because when I look here, I see my wall. I see my wall and I'm like, she did that. I did that. Let me tell y'all something. You see, in the beginning of this video, I was talking about how people go to RH and they spend all this money for, I don't know what, the same wood furniture that you can get somewhere else. Like, Jesus. Oh, that thing drives me nuts. That you, like you just want to be able to say you got something from RH. Like, I think that's so irresponsible. This wall cost me $10. $10. This wall cost me. I wanted to do lime wash, but I don't know, the cheap side of me kicked in, and I did not want to spend $70-something for the lime wash paint. Plus, I would have to order it and wait for it to come. I didn't want to do that. So I said, what's the next best thing? The next best thing is to create your own lime wash. And I was like, Judith, how would you create your own lime wash? And I slept on it for a couple of days, and then it hit me. Girl, you better go get some paint, get the color that you want. You better do 1 part to 2 part water. Water that thing down, and then use the brush and put it on the wall. Now I was using the brush, and the brush wasn't giving me that smoky look I was looking for. So I switched to a rag. Jeez. That one deserves a dance. It deserves a dance, child. So the only thing I'm mad at it with, but right now I'm seeing the blue, but in the daytime you don't see the blue. It looks like it's black, but it's not black. It's blue. But now I'm seeing the blue with my warm lights on. Is it raining? Yeah. So yeah, this space, my space look amazing. I am happy. Everything is finished, and I'm happy because I was thinking I'm gonna run into Saturday doing this, and then I gotta rush edit a video. But the only thing I have to do is the artwork, and I am going to do that tomorrow. I'm gonna do the artwork, and I'll hang the artwork, and if I like it, she stays. If I don't, then I'll take her down. But that's all I have to add to the space. And I am stupid happy. Like, I'm gonna lay here. I've been watching a lot of African, like what's going on in Africa and stuff like that. So I've been watching that all week. I love history. I love to, see stuff related to history. I watch some stuff on like the different wars and stuff like that. I like that kind of stuff. So yeah. So guys, I need to I'm not getting no questions. So I have to try again. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your question. Hi Judith, saying hi from Carolina. I met you back in the days when you work at the bank. Friend of your sister? Which one of my sisters? Girl, why you don't put your glasses on? Which one of my sisters? Dotsy? Why that name sound familiar? Which one of my sisters? Oh, that's better. I didn't see that question when it came in. I mean, that. But yeah, guys, so I'm supposed to do a candle cafe on TikTok, and I explained the candle cafe last week. But when I went on TikTok, it was my first time going live on TikTok, and TikTok is a completely different animal to going live on YouTube. So I got nervous, and I end up just being on there talking with somebody who came live with. She came live, like I invited her into the live, and she came live with me. And she knew I was nervous, and she just stayed with me and talked and stuff like that. But I'm supposed to do a candle cafe on TikTok where you can build your own candle. So as you build a candle, we make the candle right then and there, and on the screen, everything you see your candle being made and how we make the candles. I have 5 different jars that you can select from, and I have about that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, about 12 different scents that you can select from to build your candle with. And I have to narrow it down because I have so many fragrances. But I have to narrow it down because you have to direct people's choices. So we have the masculine scents, we have fruity scents, we have earthy scents, we have florals. I didn't do any aromatic scents. I didn't do any of those because I actually don't have, like I have little samples, but I don't have big bottles. So I haven't done any of those, but if I see people requesting them, I will definitely order some. So yeah, so that's what's going to be going on over on TikTok, and my TikTok is Jag by Design. I'm not ready. I'm still not ready to go live tonight. If I go in there and try to set everything up, I have to be prepared. I can't do it the same time I'm doing this unless it's already prepared, and it's not prepared for me to do that. So I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. I have to. Like, I need to do it tomorrow. I was supposed to do it all week, but I was so tired doing this space that I wasn't able to do it. So so okay guys, since you guys don't have any design questions, I said I was going to stay on here for 15 minutes. If I don't get a question, then I would have jumped off if no one was engaging. But since you guys don't have any question, it's been 35 minutes and I know I can talk this long. Zyla, go back.
Okay, Daddy.
Yes, go back. No.
Okay, Daddy. Okay.
She had to find an excuse to come out the room. She had to find an excuse to come out of the room. So yeah, so I am going to basically jump off now because you guys don't have any questions. So I am going to jump off, and then remember, if you want to leave a comment on this live, because I'm gonna leave this one up. Last week I had to take last week on down because in the beginning my daughter was annoying me, and I saw that when I replayed it and I saw it, I was like, oh, I don't want people to see that, and I took it off. So this one, only baby Zyla was annoying me, so this one will stay up. But if you have any design questions, you can definitely leave it down in the comment section. If you have any suggestions that you would like me to discuss maybe on next week's cafe, you can also leave that down in the comment section. If you want to send me an email with a picture of your space, and then we can discuss that, things, ask me questions about that space, like I was saying earlier, maybe you want to know what to do with your window treatments, maybe you want to know what to do with artwork on the wall, maybe you want advice on the carpet or what size carpet you should be getting, or how should you place your furniture on the carpet. Maybe you have an awkward wall and you want to put a TV there. How should you mount that TV? Those type of questions. Like I said, I'm not going to design your entire space for you, but I will give you some quick tips on what I think that you should do for your space to make your space better. Okay? So on that note, did my thing just say my battery? Oh, because I know I charged my phone before I came on here. So on that note, guys, I will see you guys on next week's Design Cafe, and definitely tune in at 7:00 p.m. on Sunday for this gem right here. Oh my gosh. Woo. Yeah, she did that. I was waiting for when Babe walk in to see what he had to say. I don't like him seeing when I'm doing something, like when it's not finished. I like him to see it when it's finished, because he don't see the end result. He just see that in here would have been looking like a mess, and why the bedroom look like that, and this is my sanctuary, why it looks like this. So yeah. So anyhow, guys, I am going to I'm going to relax. I don't think I'm going live on TikTok. I think I'm just gonna go and relax. Like I said, I'm not ready to go live on TikTok. My stuff is not ready. I don't have my kettles on or nothing. But shit, I need to go live. I'm gonna go live tomorrow because I need to make the candle, that black candle that I had purchased from our from H&M. I need to de-wax it and do a new candle and put it in this space so it can be the candle. I'll put it on this table behind me. I'm gonna put it right here on that table because I love the jar. So but I need to take the wax out of it because it can't burn down anymore. And if you looked at my last video, I posted on Wednesday's video, I was showing you guys how much wax is wasted in that jar. And that's why I don't buy those type of jars to sell my candles out of, because the customer's gonna have a lot of waste. And I could like see the comments coming back like, oh, my candle didn't burn all the way, and it keep outing, because after they get a certain way down, those wicks are not gonna stay lit. So I'm going to, but I love the fragrance that's in there, so I am going to melt it down and throw the fragrance into another jar with a wick where I can get it to burn all the way down, because I really don't want to waste it. And then I'm going to put a whole new fragrance in that jar so that I can put it in here as part of my decor in this space. Okay, I just told y'all I was going, and I kept talked again for another 4 minutes. Listen, bye now. This is what happened when I'm doing videos for y'all. And then I have to go and edit all of it out. So I am jumping off here. I'm serious this time. See you guys on Sunday, or see you guys on Wednesday, or see you guys on Saturday, tomorrow. Join me on TikTok. It's Jag by Design on TikTok. I'm going to go live on TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, go follow me so that you can get the notification. Turn the notification on all so that you can get notified when I go live for Design Cafe. Even if you're not going to purchase a candle, still join me, comment, send people to my YouTube, we kind of cross market and all that stuff. So yeah, do that. So guys, bye, and see you guys on Sunday.